Hello everyone. It is a beautiful day here in Hoboken, New Jersey. And yesterday it was almost as nice as it is today. And that's when we went to Mountain Creek, which is a ski resort not very far from here. It's around 1 hour more or less from here, from Hoboken or from New York City, whatever, put a few minutes more in there. And I went there with my wife, Patricia. I went to do some snowboarding. She went to do some skiing. And we did have some fun. But I gotta tell you, we are beginners. This was actually my second time trying snowboarding. The first time was 1 year ago, quite a long time ago, back in Germany. And this is, I was looking back at the process of learning how to snowboard, right? And this time was definitely way more fun. I spent more and more time actually going downhill in the mountain and not, on my butt in the ground after a fall, having to undo my binders and go back uphill and try it again and fall again, and that kind of stuff that happens in your first day when you're trying to do some snow sports as an adult, basically. So yeah, looking back at that learning process and the resources that I use, of course I watch a lot of YouTube videos. I like the platform, and there are plenty of videos talking about the techniques, what you need to know on your board, how to place your feet, how to weight your body to one side or the other in your heels or on your toes and all that kind of stuff. So that's actually not what I'm going to talk about. There is one part of the learning process that I don't think a lot of people tend to spend some time thinking of or even discussing this, which is the mental game, the mental process of learning a snow sport as an adult. And the truth is, it can be quite tough. When you're there in the resort, everyone is looking good, and you look around you, all these small kids, like 3-year-olds, rocking, going downhill very fast, everything under control. And then you look at yourself, you're a grown person and you can't even stand on your board or go downhill for 10 or 15 meters without falling on your butt again. So here's one thing that I wish people had told me before I started learning, at least to kind of prepare myself for that, is that on your first day or on your second day, you're actually spending more time on the ground, on your butt, getting up and falling again than you're going to spend enjoying the sport. And I believe that's important to realize, and it kind of makes you look different at that part of the process, that boring part of falling. And I was thinking about this, and I do believe that the falls are actually a very good indication of how fast you're progressing. And let me explain you that. So whenever you fall, you are basically on the limit of your technique or on the limit of speed that you are actually able to control. And that means you're pushing your limits. That means that you're putting yourself up to the limit of your capacity at that moment, and you're trying a little bit harder, and then you fall. And of course, that's annoying. So what I mean is that it is a different thing. If you go there and you spend half of your day falling and you're very frustrated about it, then if every time you fall, you just realize that, hey, you know what? I'm learning faster because I'm falling. And I think that's one very important and very powerful message that, a lot of people don't think of. They just get easily frustrated, and it kind of ruins their day, their first time trying the sport, and they never want to try it again, and it is a very fun sport and people should do it. So yeah, I'm a bit sore from yesterday still. I can definitely tell you that falling is not a lot of fun, and you got to be careful. You got to take care of yourself so you don't get hurt in your first day trying. But that's the fact. I just embrace the falls, and I try to get up very fast and just look past it, and not let it really become a very negative feeling about the learning process. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. I'm gonna share some footage now of my experience yesterday, including, of course, some falls. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this helps you somehow when you're going out there to learn how to ski or how to snowboard. Just keep that in mind, embrace those falls, embrace that boring part of the learning process, and try to have fun. That's all about fun. Sports have to be fun at the end of the day. That's it for today. I'm Bernardo Marandino. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, click the like button, subscribe, all that stuff that you already know. And I'll see you here next time. Bye bye.